So, what's happening, guys? Black Walker here. I want to kind of do another update from last video. I think a lot of people misunderstood. I'm not giving up. I'll fight to the end. It's just, I'll fight until my transplant goes up. And I wish more men weren't scared to speak up, but I'm a Christian. I believe in God. And by that, He gives me a conscience to be willing to give my life up for anybody. And by taking another transplant, it's taking away a life that somebody else could have. The first one, I was okay with it because I wanted my chance to live. But this time is somebody else's turn. And one thing of it is, guys, is no matter if I take this transplant or not, it's not going to save me unless I get two. And even then, I got other issues where I can't enjoy life. And why would I take that knowing that I can't have a quality of life when somebody else can? You know, that's the beautiful thing about being a Christian is I can give up my life and not bat an eye. I know where I'm going. I don't want to get too much into religion, but if I wasn't a good man of God, I would be wrong by not mentioning it. But you look at the times we're in right now, the rapture, the guys read your Bibles. I'm guilty of it as well as nobody else. And we're I believe with all my heart, we're in the beginning of the rapture. There's too many signs pointing to it. You know, I won't get into the end time thing because I'm not knowledgeable enough to be able to teach you guys. So I'm just going to stick with me, you know, and what I know for myself. But it would just bother me if knowing that I could have done something for somebody else. You know, good men are willing to give up their life for somebody else. Good men are willing to talk about God. Good men are not scared. They have no fear of death or hell or, you know, and my heart's in a good place. So saying that, you know, just say that I'm not giving up. I'm better off than anybody. You know, you guys are the one that's going to have to stay behind. Just be happy for me. And be happy for what you have. Have I always wanted to check out like a custom knob factory Evo or something like that? Absolutely. But I realize stuff like it's beyond my means and it's just so I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with how long I've had it lived. My main thing is to help somebody else understand that, to get that to where you're okay, you know, no matter what your outcome is, you're okay. Guys, I'm not scared to die. I'm more scared of living. I don't need to say that. I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of no man. I'm not scared of anybody, anything. But I fear God. And I know this video is kind of going against what others think shouldn't be talked about. And I commend them for it, for wanting to keep the drama down. I'm not looking for drama. I just want you guys to know where I stand. My heart's full. I've had a good life. And nobody said that I was giving up. Fighting, I'll fight. You know, I got a hashtag that says hashtag fight like hell. And I'd stand behind that, or I wouldn't put it out there. But there's also a point to where you gotta let somebody else do that. How would I say this? I have been blessed. I got my transplants, both of them, the exact same day, a little over 3 years ago, right when I started my journey in the knife world. And you go back to some of the first videos on bees. Well, you can't see comments, I don't think. And I was on there and chat saying, hey, I'm talking to you from a hospital. But this is it. That's when I found you guys, is whenever I was looking for something to occupy my mind, because it was going every which way. And that is the reason why I feel like I was spared my life, is somebody in this knife world I neither needed to meet, or I needed to touch, and it sounds stupid to somebody that just does knife content. And I'm going to get back to doing just that, except for once a week. But, you know, I can't sit here and promise I can do a video every day. But I can promise you that I am fighting, and I am trying. I don't want nobody saying that I didn't fight. I've been fighting for 11 years, guys. But I want you to just remember what I tried to do while I was here. I tried to help people, which is so important right now. And there's never been more time than any for all the good men to stand up against what's going on. It's wrong. I love y'all. I just want you to know, you know, I'm here for you guys. I'm not going to be able to be positive 365 days a year. No, there ain't nobody that can be. But I can be positive majority of the time. I find happiness in what I'm able to have. I find happiness in all things. You know, just like I found happiness in while I'm suffering is with you guys. You know, just because you don't have money, I mean, you can't be happy. I've hit some hard luck here lately, but I'm happy. I know it don't look it right now because I feel like crap, but I just want you guys to know I care about you. And there isn't, like, me wanting somebody else to have this transplant. Any good man would give their life up for somebody. And it's what I feel like I'm doing. Like I would lay down my life for anybody. I don't care who you are. And that's what it should be. In my mind, I just believe in seeing others happy before myself. But just know, guys, I'm not giving up, and I plan on being here. I want to do more knife content than this, and I may do this once a week. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys that take time to get to know me. Our lives are short. But anyway, guys, love you guys. Peace.